This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Folks, welcome. As Dragon Ball Z Kai wraps up its first season, Ultimo Dragon Ball is also entering season 2. Yes, this is our season premiere. Kaz, did you know that?
No.
Now it is. I just said it.
Is this a thing?
Surprise! This is our season premiere.
Is this like like what happened in the anime?
Yes, that because the last episode was actually the end of season 1.
So they ended season 1 like that.
Yes, and now we're entering season 2, and we have all the guests are here, like Travis Scott.
Oh wow!
Fiend.
Oh no, I don't think he can be here in Houston anymore.
I'm sorry.
I don't think he can be in Houston anymore.
Oh right. Oh sorry. Yeah, we're headquartered in Houston. For those who don't know, they hologram me in like the Jedi Council.
Yes.
I'm that. Kaz is the Jedi with the big banana head.
Banana head.
Yeah, who's it? Kiad Mundi.
I'm a Kiadi Mundi.
Yeah, that fuck.
Okay.
I'm Yalm Pur, the fucker with the long neck. What's that guy?
I don't know. I don't know prequel characters as well as I should.
That should have been a game. Star Wars prequel characters are Dragon Ball character.
I feel like here's the thing. I can tell them apart because one of them will be really stupid and the other one will be Star Wars characters.
You don't think there's like a Jedi named like Garlic Jr.?
Probably. Okay, honestly, probably.
Speaking of which, we did a poll recently on our Discord, which you can find if you go to patreon.com/fatal4pod. Feel free to join us and subscribe, and then you can talk to us about Dragon Ball, wrestling, news. We added that today.
We don't want to talk news.
No, not really. But
you
it's
talk about
there.
Food. You talk about food. I post food a lot.
We got memes. We got inappropriate pictures. Not of us.
Well, not yet.
Don't tell me what a good time.
Listen. If there's if there's a demand, we'll make a Patreon tier for that.
We'll put the Bulma and Titan pictures just for you guys.
I'll recreate them.
Please don't. I've seen a lot of weird stuff on there. I've been on the internet for long enough. Please don't. Anyhow, we ran a poll recently where we were asked, I asked rather, if we were to ever do the movies, which we've been teasing since day one of this fucking podcast.
Day one-ish.
Will we do all the movies or just the important ones? And it won out that we are watching all of the movies eventually. So when we get this excited, yeah, I don't know when you want to start. We should probably figure this out soon.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do at least one fairly soon. Just go.
Yeah, let's mark it for this month. Let's get our first movie out.
Yeah,
but we're gonna have to.
What is the first movie?
I think it might be Garlic Jr. Well, let me see. We keep mentioning this character that you don't know of.
What I'm imagining in my head, and I don't know. I couldn't tell you why this is. I'm imagining. What's that stupid Pokemon? The duck with the leak.
Farfetch'd.
For some reason, I'm just imagining Farfetch'd, and I don't know why.
Garlic Jr. looks like a Namekian but gray.
Huh.
The first movie is Dead Zone. Premiered in 1989.
Not to be confused with the Stephen King Christopher Walken Dead Zone.
Oh no, Christopher Walken's in this.
Is he? Is that how wonderful would that be?
Goku. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to do it.
Walken. I wish I had one.
If you wanted to do Jesse Ventura as Garlic Jr., I'd be more than happy, but I can't do Christopher.
Hey, Will.
Yeah?
I do want that.
Goku, you never been to the Dead Zone. I've been to the Dead Zone with the Master Chief. You ever fought Dick Marcinko? I fought in all the Saiyans. Frieza has nothing on me in my army. The Navy SEALs.
Planet Vegeta was an inside job.
This is conspiracy theories with Jesse Ventura.
Oh God.
The media is covering up what they did to Planet Vegeta. Anyways, first movie, Dead Zone. So it's funny because there is a filler arc in the original anime for Garlic Jr., but we're fucking never watching that. Trust me on that.
You don't know what I'll watch.
We are not watching that. We are never covering that. Don't even. You can watch it on your own. We're never talking about it though.
Fine.
But we will watch movie 1, Dead Zone. How many
movies are there? Do you know?
In the original Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. In like as far as the stuff that we'd be covering, how many?
15.
15. Okay.
That ends with.
Yeah, we got plenty of material then. Okay.
That actually 15. Well, technically 15 is the. These count as Z, because 14 and 15 actually are the openings to Super, but they count as Z.
Huh.
I guess. Okay. So tangent. So Dragon Ball Super, the first 2 arcs are the movies, but expanded.
Okay, and Super is the one that follows Z?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, which I won't go into any details, but they're the movies themselves, but in episodic form and longer. Huh. So, that's weird that I guess it kind of counts in as Z. I guess, okay. Because Super only has 2 movies right now.
Does GT have any movies?
Does it? I don't think GT has any movies.
Huh. Interesting.
They're like that. We're out of here after we made the show.
Yeah.
Well, be excited for that, folks. We also be excited for any other podcasts that we have on the Fatal 4 network at fatal4pod.com. Like we mentioned, we have pro wrestling, we have movies, we have video games, we have Ryback mukbangs. Whatever your heart desires, we have it.
And just so you know, he's not kidding. We do have a new show. What is the new show called?
I don't even know.
Hold on, I can tell you that real quick.
Go for it.
It is. Let me find the lounge.
Is it even the lounge?
Yes.
Is it Wake Up It's Feeding? No, is that it? No, it's not Wake Up It's Feeding.
It is. Where did it go? It was right. Oh, I went too far.
I could check my podcast app of choice.
Wake Up It's Feeding Time.
Yes, Wake Up It's Feeding Time. First episode, Hot and Ready, Crazy Puffs, and Jimmy Kimmel.
All of that makes sense somehow.
As much sense as Dragon Ball Z Kai does.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, this show makes far more sense than anything that will ever come out of Ryback's mouth.
Well, let's see what comes out of our mouth when we talk about episodes 37, 30, and 39.
Yes.
Starting off this week, episode 37, A Nightmare Transformation. Frieza's power level, 1 million? So Piccolo arrives on Namek, and he's flying towards the fight. Well, actually, we open up with Frieza powering up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
he's going sicko mode. And he starts just blasting at everyone, just aimlessly. Then Piccolo, go back to Piccolo, flying towards him, and he senses another energy, and he thinks it's Gohan. But it comes to find out, it's just bitch-ass Nail.
Mm-hmm. And what does Piccolo say?
Another
Namekian.
It looks just like
me. Why?
So, apologize to Krillin.
No,
apologize to Krillin.
No, Piccolo's racist against himself.
No, even he acknowledges it.
It's endemic.
Dende says it later too.
Yes, he does. Guess what? Dende's also racist
against
his own people.
No, it's not possible.
I think it's very possible. No, I'm not going to go there.
So Nail is dying, and Piccolo starts talking to him about whatever nonsense. And Nail's like, "Oh, you should have fused with Kami before coming here, dipshit." And he's like, "Oh, I guess I don't know."
Fuck
and then he's like, "Well, can you suck me off before?"
well, I wrote Nail basically has an undertone of "I want to be inside you."
Yeah, Pickle's like, "What? No!" Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, Nail's like, "Just the tip, bro."
It's like, come on, just pardon the pickle. And
I hate that we are so in sync on some of this.
It's really disturbing.
It really is. It's like at least once a show. It's like why are they on the exact same wavelength with this?
He's just begging him like, "Come on, absorb me, man. Come on. Just
let me get inside you a little bit."
No. And he's like, I won't take over your personality. I won't do any of that. Don't worry. And he's like, and he's like, "You got any other choice?" He's like, "Fine." So Piccolo still has an insane ego, where he's like, "Oh, I don't need it. I'll do fine." And he's like, "No, you won't." He's like, "Fine, all right." So then he puts his hand on him, and there's just flashing lights. And Piccolo's going, "Oh, and then Nail goes poof. Yeah. And Piccolo has absorbed him. They did change the dialogue on this from what I remember. He's a lot more calm on this version. But
Piccolo? Or
Piccolo. I remember when he absorbs him, he's like, yes, I'm alive, I'm free, I'm powerful. Like,
wow.
Yeah,
that feels like weirdly out of character.
That's probably why they changed it.
Yeah.
So Piccolo then goes to join the fight.
I did have a question about this. I had my notes.
Yes.
Why did Nail not do this with the Grand Elder?
What good would that do the Grand Elder?
Would that not have given the Grand Elder more power to where he could have maybe stayed alive longer?
I don't think so. I think the Grand Elder was so much more powerful to begin with.
Or could we have gone the other way, where the Grand Elder merged with Nail?
Maybe Nail doesn't know how to absorb. Maybe because Nail's a bottom, so he...
okay, that makes sense.
Well, no, the bottoms absorb.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So usually this is me doing this.
Sorry, I'm stealing your bits now.
Yes. Oh, listen, you think the bit's done? It's not done yet.
No.
It's coming later in this episode.
Goo! So we get back to the fight. Frieza's still aimlessly blasting like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And then Krillin and Gohan start dodging, and then one shot's about to hit. Dende jumps in front. He's like, "Krillin, watch out!"
Dende's a problem this episode.
But then Vegeta saves Dende's life,
which shocked me.
And the blast goes flying. Yeah, I don't think he intended to save Dende, but that's just what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then was this where he teases out about being the legendary Super Saiyan?
Let me think. I have it in here because I have that. Yes, it is.
And then we get the moment.
Before this, I had to mark some of these down. Some of, like Frieza's great lines.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Glad you write these down because I enjoy all of them. I'm like, I have no patience for all
I
of
don't
them.
do all of them, but just the ones that stand out to me.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is one that I really liked.
Yes.
When ants battle a dinosaur, what do you think happens? I thought that was very good.
Why does Frieza? I was gonna say, I guess he knows what dinosaurs are. They're on this planet.
There's one. Yeah, they're on the planet. We've seen 2 of them.
Yeah.
He's had to have just passed by them at some point.
I don't know. I feel like a colony of ants could topple a dinosaur.
I guess it depends on the dinosaur.
Right? Like if they work together, like a big old like they take down like the AT-AT.
Yeah, like the Ewoks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get Vegeta starting talking about him being a Super Saiyan,
and then they walk up, and we get the test of strength for
the
ages.
It's Hogan and Warrior,
and the floor is like imploding on itself.
Yes,
it's just caving in because they're both so super strong.
Which I was a little surprised that Vegeta was holding his own as well, just from everything.
Well, we also find out that Frieza was holding back.
Yes. Yeah, so that made sense after we find that out. And Vegeta's taunting Frieza, telling him to transform.
Yeah, and we're like, what? Frieza knows how to transform.
Vegeta's pro-trans? That's surprising.
I don't even know how to respond to that one.
You're welcome.
So Frieza's like, oh, so you know about my secret. And she's like, yeah, Sarabon slipped up once or twice. I'm like, interesting. That people were just gossiping about Frieza behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, all right, I'll transform. And he pops off the armor. And she's like, that's it. That's all you got.
And now it's his Frieza in his twunk form. And
then Frieza goes through puberty. And he grows maybe he's 6 or 7 feet tall now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big old buff boy.
Yeah.
He put on the zoot suit. And then he started basically creating global warming with his hands.
Yes, he does.
Now he's like, oh, you Saiyans don't believe in this, huh? And started creating tornadoes and water and wind gusts, and it was destroying everything. And Bulma gets thrown at some point.
Yeah, just the one time we see Bulma at all in these episodes.
And Piccolo's like, what the hell is this? So Frieza's just smirking. He's like, ha 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 ha. He's basically deciding who he's going to kill. He's like,
and then one thing I didn't notice is the voice change.
Yes. We'll talk about the voice change.
It changed a couple times, but this one kind of just like a little bit huskier.
Yeah.
Which I was like, is Frieza trying to fuck?
Maybe, I don't know.
But no,
hopefully not the child.
Well, hopefully not. But it kind of reminded me of, have you ever watched the Batman animated series pilot where Tim Curry's the Joker instead of Mark Hamill?
Yes.
It kind of reminded me of that, the difference like that.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see that.
But yeah, then Frieza's apparently his power level is now 1 million.
Yeah, that's the highest we've hit so far.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, what else isn't good is Frieza goes for the...
there's one more thing before that.
There is?
Yes, when Frieza's, he's deciding, he's standing there and looking at all of them.
Yes.
And it reminded me very much of, I don't know if you caught this or not, it reminded me a lot of when The Undertaker was choosing his
Batista Johnson to Bobby Lashley?
Yes.
Wait, who's the Bobby Lashley in this?
What do you mean, who's Bobby Lashley? Hold on, I have this written down, actually. Gohan's Bobby Lashley.
So he wouldn't fuck with Gohan?
Yeah, Vegeta's Cena and Krillin is Batista. It's the only time Krillin and Batista will ever be mentioned in the same sentence.
Well, I don't know. They're both bald.
Well, because he chooses Batista.
Well, I'm saying, well, there's probably some more difference. They're both bald. They're both true. Martial art experts.
Yeah.
World travelers.
Yeah.
Friend of children.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
And then before we get to
Krillin is the next Batista. Forget Titus O'Neil. Krillin
yes.
is the next Batista.
The Krillin is... yeah, that's
the Spirit
tremendous.
Batista bomb.
Spirit Batista bomb, dear God. But Frieza also has another great line before he makes his choice. I don't know if you remember it. It says, "Which one of you will be the first to see hell?" That's fucking metal.
Mm-hmm. What also metal? The fucking horns on his head that impales Krillin. And the weird ass music that they play.
Oh yeah, the fucking operatic metal shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. This is everything I've wanted.
Krillin dying?
Krillin's dead. Operatic metal. And blood. We get, like, legit blood.
Yeah, he's gushing. He was taking Tylenol before this.
Yeah, this is... Because he was trying to protect Dende, because it looks like he's going to board Dende, but then he tosses it away and just gets impaled. And I was like, are we done with Krillin? Well, has my wish been granted?
You just want to see all your...
the wish I granted on the Dragon Balls come true?
So for Porunga, you wish the Elder to die, then you wish your Krillin to die?
Yeah, those are my first two.
God, I'm afraid to know you wish for your third. Hope it's not me.
Well, maybe we'll find out.
So, what did you think of our season premiere?
Season premiere. That's a hell of a season. It's a hell, especially because do we even see Goku in this episode?
I think we cut to him a couple times.
Him like once or twice, maybe.
Yeah,
for a second. Yeah, like it is amazing.
I wrote this note in the next episode, but I'll mention it now. It's basically like a blind guy watching Dragon Ball. All he's going off is like numbers, and he's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" All I know is these numbers are going up.
It's basically he's Daredevil, and you can just see it in the.
No, because Daredevil can still see in a way. Goku can't see shit.
Oh dear God! Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is amazing to me for a show that Goku's the antagonist or the protagonist.
Well, to you, he's the antagonist.
Yeah, listen to me. Yes, to me, he's the antagonist. For a show with Goku as the protagonist, he's not in so much of it. It's very funny.
Yes.
Yeah, especially for a season premiere, apparently. That's surprising. Yeah, we're getting into the shit.
Yes, and we will get into more shit right after this. And we are back. Episode 38. Frieza bears his fangs. Gohan's overwhelming attack. I wrote immediately, his fangs, sir, that was a horn.
Right. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, that was one of the last things we see, and one of the first things we see in this episode, is Frieza licking the blood of Krillin that's running down his face.
Freak ass boy.
I was like, oh, this is this dude is just. I mean, I just have it written. It's just metal as fuck.
Yeah, and then he launches his ass into the water, and Gohan gets the trigger that no one ever realizes. Gohan gets pissed and beats the fuck out of people.
Oh, yeah. It turns out Gohan has what was the thing that they said Randy Orton had?
IED.
Yes, intermittent explosive disorder.
Yeah, why do we remember that?
Because wrestling is stupid and far into
He's
our
gonna
brains.
punt Frieza in the head.
I mean, he kind of does at one point.
Yeah. And it's funny that Vegeta's still shocked at this idea. Like, you've seen him do this multiple times now.
Yeah, but Vegeta's stronger now, and it's
the idea that Gohan can unleash his power when he gets mad.
Yeah, I think Vegeta's just pissed that anybody can be stronger than him.
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, so Frieza just unceremoniously tosses Krillin, and he's just bleeding out as he's falling.
Yeah, but thankfully, he's saved by Dende.
And at this point, I'm like, who fucking cares? Oh, how is he still even alive? Why? How is that even possible?
Yeah, a little stab, a little flesh wound.
Yeah, just a horn.
Just a flesh wound.
Like, it had to go like straight through your kidney or something.
His tummy hurts a little.
Yeah. And then Gohan just loses his shit and just beats the fuck out of Frieza.
I wrote also one point, Goku wake up. I'm assuming this was Goku talking in his chamber and just sitting there like an asshole.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I hope they can hold out a little longer.
And a lot of times he's like, I gotta get out of here. Or he's like, dude, come on.
That's your choice at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, everybody gets hurt, it's on you. Which it seems to always be Goku's fault, honestly.
Then we also then find out that Dende's a healer. Which
do we get that?
This week he fixes Krillin now. Or was it before or after he?
No, we don't find that yet. We don't see that yet.
Oh, so does Frieza start kicking Gohan around like a ball?
That's because Gohan thinks that he might have beaten him, and then Frieza gets back up and he has another great line. Remember the pain you've dealt me. I'll return it 1,000-fold.
Right, because he's still not unleashing his full power.
Yes, and then he just bitch slaps Gohan.
Yes, and I wrote down, kicks him like a soccer ball.
And then Vegeta attacks Frieza.
Yes, he saves Gohan.
Yeah. And then Frieza basically untouched. And it's found it a little weird because Vegeta knows how strong Frieza is.
Mm-hmm.
So why does he still keep thinking he might have a chance at doing actual damage?
Ego?
I guess.
So this is where we find out, right? That
then we get before we see anything of that, we see a flying disc tear Frieza's tail off.
Oh, I thought we see Dende actually. Am I imagining Dende actually healing Krillin on screen?
That he heals Gohan on screen.
No, I'm saying
not Krillin.
Am I okay?
No, we don't see Krillin.
Okay, I'm completely, folks. I watched just middle of the night last night, half awake, so I might have just hallucinated a whole fucking scene in my head.
We don't see Krillin because
I'm sorry. I'm hallucinating this.
So we see the flying disc.
Yes,
rip Frieza's tail off.
This very powerful move.
Yes, I was like, hey, here's this thing that's never worked ever.
Yeah, it did. Didn't he almost cut Vegeta's tail? Didn't he?
Almost, but he missed.
Yeah, but he cut some mountains in half.
Yeah, well, they always cut a mountain in half. There's 1,000 mountains that used to be one mountain that are now like 5.
Still, that's impressive.
Is it?
Can you cut a mountain in half?
I can stand next to a mountain and chop it down with the edge of my hand.
Well, you probably break your hand, so don't do that.
Listen, brother.
Brother, I'm in hell.
Brother, I'm on King Kai's planet.
Brother, this guy, King Kai, he's telling me I have diverticulitis of the penis.
He won't put me over, dude.
He's telling me to tell him jokes. Brother, I don't know jokes. I'm always shooting.
So fucking stupid.
Where's my daughter Brooke? I need to give her a kiss.
Oh, God. But yeah, so then it swings over and it shows Krillin just launching disc at Frieza.
Right. He's like, what? I thought I killed your ass.
And I was like, hold the fuck on. There was a hole through him. What's happening? And then he starts sticking his tongue out.
Yes, I wrote,
his ass at him.
You big ugly freak.
Like just some fucking Bugs Bunny bullshit.
Right, and Frieza's fucking livid.
It's very funny.
This is basically to distract Frieza.
Yes. And we don't know yet why Krillin is alive.
Krillin's trying to escape, and he basically goes through like a trench run.
I have that exact thing.
God damn it.
Trench run.
But I put impossible because Frieza shows up at every end of it.
Yes. Then it becomes a fucking Scooby-Doo hallways.
Right. And then Frieza's like, fuck this, and just blows up the caverns. Mm-hmm. It smokes him out.
And then Krillin does the most effective move in the entire series.
Solar Flare! Solar Flare for the win.
It works every time.
Then he tries to convince Vegeta to go in for the attack now, but Vegeta's so distracted by Dende healing Gohan.
Yes.
Which,
like, why didn't
honestly,
we know about this?
Honestly, Dende being a healer makes so much sense.
Does it?
I don't know. Like, if you're like to assemble a party and Dende being the healer.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. Is this a power that all
no, so
have?
This was awakened by the Grand Elder.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Cool. Question.
Yes.
Could he have done that to the Grand Elder?
Well, he was dead by the time he couldn't.
But no, because whenever he unlocked the power, he was still alive. Could he have healed the Grand Elder?
Well, the Grand Elder just had a little cough. I don't know if that would work.
Seemed like he had a little more than a cough.
I
feel like that was end-stage heart failure.
He was smoking like 57 cigs a day.
Yes.
It's like that file photo of Homer Simpson, but with the Grand Elder.
Yes. But yeah, even Vegeta's like, why didn't we know this before now?
And he's like, I didn't either, dude.
I was like, I agree with Vegeta. Vegeta is still the hero of this story.
Well, and like I said, in their fairness, they didn't know either.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that's fair.
And Frieza's pissed. When Dende's doing the healing, why does he make a cell phone noise?
I caught that too.
I'm like, what is happening?
Like,
is this the 5Gs?
Why is Dende a Nokia?
This is the 5Gs actually heal people. They don't rot your brain. This is anti-QAnon Saiyan propaganda.
Why does it always come back? Why does it always work? I'm mad that it works every time.
This is propaganda. I can't watch this.
Yeah, but then the three are about to go.
Gohan powers up again. He's like, I'm mad. And Frieza's like, how are you alive?
And Frieza's like, this is bullshit. I should be home by now.
And then with more bullshit, in comes Jesus.
A bright light shines in front of him. And it's Piccolo.
Yeah, he's
and
here.
I wrote, Papa's here, Gohan.
Yeah, like I famously says all the time, he's not the stepfather; he's the father that stepped up.
Yes. And Vegeta realized that this is what they wish the Dragon Ball's on.
Like, this is what you wasted this bitch. I beat his ass on Earth.
Like I killed this dude, and you want him in here now? And then what does Dende say?
He looks just exactly like Nail.
And I have also one racist too about that,
But they do.
And also it is Nail a little bit. So
Yeah, technically, yeah.
But yeah, and then that's where the episode ends.
I'm seeing double here. 4 nails.
We end on more Namekian racism.
Oh, how did you feel about this episode?
I feel about talk about this when we finish the next one too. It's interesting how far we went in a lot of episodes before this, and where we haven't gone very far in the last few.
I think it's fine, slowing the pace down a bit.
I don't have a problem with it. It's just interesting how it's paced.
You gotta slow down the pace, son. You can't just go finisher, boom, boom. You gotta tell a story. Lower the lights, like Jay. Where are the lights? I can't see shit on my face.
I imagine anybody who doesn't know wrestling is confused by a little bit of this show. Like, what the fuck does any of this mean?
That boy Gohan hit Frieza like that truck hit my wife.
Oh no.
If I had the Dragon Balls, I'd wish my wife back.
No. Oh.
Boom, boom.
God damn. Okay, we gotta go to break. Oh no.
Will I make more offensive jokes? Find out right after this. All right, and unlike JR's wife, we are back to talk about
me.
talk about the final episode of this trio, episode 39, Piccolo Reborn. Frieza's second transformation. Sorry, what was that?
How come Dende couldn't heal Jill?
He didn't have the powers yet.
Oh, thank God Chip Ross doesn't know what podcasts are.
No, he's too busy being horny online. He's like, yeah, pull my hentai.
Oh, Christ.
Anyways, so we open up.
It's the worst thing we've done.
Oh, it's up there. I'm going to say JR was staring with Frieza. There's going to be a cyber knocker Frieza. No. So Piccolo is now staring with Frieza. They're aura farming again. A lot of aura farming in this episode.
Oh, very much so.
One moment later, which pissed me off, Frieza starts monologuing. Did you write any what Frieza said here?
Not on this one, no.
Okay, because Piccolo says "shut the hell up" and then punches.
I didn't have that. Yes,
just punches him in the fucking face, and
yeah, that was very good.
And Piccolo holds his own.
Yeah.
I equate this to a New Japan slugfest.
Yeah, this is
two
very,
dudes were just beating the piss out of each other.
This is very. What would you go with, like a prime, like Makabe Nagata?
Yeah, or like Hanma Ishii.
Hanma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
who's Hanma?
I'm more inclined to believe Frieza would beat his wife.
I hate that I knew that that's where we were going.
Well, given his voice change, you can also hear Frieza go, I did
Oh my God.
I did that.
Yeah. God damn it. Fucking Tomoaki Frieza.
Oh no, he's doing the Kokeshi. His big ass, that big ass head in his third form going through the Kokeshi. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
But at one point, Frieza grabs Piccolo by his garbs. I'm like, is this allowed? Is this like racist? Like,
I thought you meant like in a fight, like
no. I mean, like, is this like a no? Like, if you're like walking down the street, you just grab the guy by like his turban or something. Like, is that problematic?
I mean, yes. You know.
Frieza's clearly not celebrating the Riyadh season.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, weirdly, Frieza not at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
What's the deal with all these monkeys?
Oh no.
There might also be a Jerry Seinfeld bit. I don't know.
It might be. Did Seinfeld play that? He didn't play that. He's got too much money for that.
No.
It's Frieza and what's his fuck, Andrew Santino?
The guy who's the GM of TNA.
Anyway, while this is happening, Vegeta's having an existential crisis.
I also wrote that. Fuck you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
God damn. How does this keep happening?
Because he's realizing Piccolo's stronger than him.
He's like, I killed him, and now he might beat my ass.
Right. And we also still find out, holding back once again.
Why does everybody? This whole holding back thing is bullshit. How about we actually try and murder a dude?
Well, Frieza goes through this big ass blast, right? Mm-hmm. And then Piccolo's he's like, "Hurr, hurr," and then like he kind of like does he like aims it at Frieza, right?
The one that Frieza shoots.
Yeah. Because I wrote, what the fuck did you just do, Piccolo? Because I was so confused with what happened here. Because I don't know if he absorbed it and shot it back, or like he just deflected it back at him. Because then it looked like he shot his own blast. Maybe like he shot his own blast and overtook his blast.
He deflects Frieza's back at him.
Okay,
and then shoots another one at him, so he can't. So he basically has to deflect one or the other.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And Frieza, obviously he tanks it, but you can see he took damage.
Yeah.
Then he floats down, and then I wrote, "This is the worst aura forming yet," because they're literally just standing there staring at each other like assholes. Mm-hmm. And then Frieza just backhands him.
Yes.
like why are you just standing there?
The shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. So then I also come to the conclusion that weighted clothes are dumb as fuck.
I had forgotten about it. Like, it just didn't occur to me. And I was like, oh, that it makes sense. But yeah, I feel like we're over the weighted clothes thing at this point.
Yeah, he pops off his gear, and now he's fast, much faster. Mm-hmm. And he's able to be faster than Frieza in this fight.
He's I don't know why you saying that reminded me of the Jay Lethal Flare promo. He's much faster, much stronger. 60-minute man, baby.
Do you think Piccolo has smelly breath?
Is that a thing?
That was the old RBR joke.
Oh, that is. I that show doesn't exist anymore. So
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's in a podcast that never existed.
Yeah,
that was the original dub of Fatal Four Pods.
That's the what's the Funimation dub?
We're RBR Kai.
Yes.
So then Piccolo just starts unleashing. He's like, "This is where I end you," or some bullshit like that. Mm-hmm. Then he starts just unleashing a barrage of shots, and I thought it was hilarious. Just this hard cut to a wide shot of him just unleashing these shots, and then cut straight to commercial. Like he's just gonna keep going through the commercial.
Yes,
I'm like, that's hilarious.
Is this where they do that? No, I think it might be later. That they do that weird cut where they're horizontal, but did you notice that?
Well, no, because he's driving him into the ground.
No, I mean like of Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin.
Oh no! Yes, I know that shot you're talking about. Yes. No, I think that's during the transformation.
You might be right, but I remember seeing that. I was like, "That's a weird choice."
I thought that was kind of cool.
I just thought it was. I just thought it was weird. I mean, I just wasn't expecting it. It was just kind of an odd thing to throw in, but
see, it's called cinematography. Bro, it's called cinematography. You know nothing about storytelling. So we come back, and Frieza's like, "Well, they got to see the horror of me transforming. You want to see me you want to see me transform? Like some weird kink shit, right?"
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Like a lot of Frieza is very oddly coded.
Yeah, well, especially with his next form.
Yeah, this one's rough.
I would love if there's footage of the recording session of the voice actress for Frieza having to do that.
Like I still haven't looked it up. I need to. I'd love to see some of the voice acting in the studio from a lot of this, just to see.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of that there, but I want to see like this specific. Yes, like she was really stretching it out. No pun intended. Yeah. Like she, like you could hear
we're just growing out horns.
And you got a xenomorph head now.
God damn it! I have Frieza turned into a yoked as fuck xenomorph.
Yeah.
Just that elongated head is just terrifying.
And now he talks like this.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it is just the same voice actors, but just it's modulated now.
It's like it sounds like the frogs from Rocco's Modern Life. Hello, Rocco.
Wow, that's a pull. I wonder if that show holds up.
The last one got the Saiyans upset over because I think they had a trans character.
God forbid. Anyway, yeah, I don't even remember what I have this. I have this written, and I don't even remember what he did, but I just have written Krillin as a dipshit, and I don't remember why.
He doesn't do anything other than try and join the fight.
I think he did. I don't remember what he did. I don't remember, but I
just might be you just wanting to write that down.
That's all. That's very possible.
Because the fight is still just straight up Frieza versus Piccolo.
Yeah,
and Piccolo's getting the fuck beat out of him.
Yeah,
and then
we find out all the damage Piccolo done is gone. It's healed.
It's healed from the transformation, which is
that's
nuts.
What I have in here. The voice, what the voice reminded me of. It did very Ursula from Little Mermaid vibes.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
And now what is it? Then Piccolo thinks that Frieza's going to be slower now,
which honestly not bad logic.
It's not bad logic. It's wrong logic.
Right, because Frieza much faster. Like, thank you for finally joining me up here. Burger King foot lettuce.
We're not doing this again.
And then he just lights him up like Scarface. He's like, blah, 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 blah. And Piccolo's like, like, it's fucking blasted.
Yes.
And it's nuts, just this visual of
Piccolo just lit up. He caps him first, too.
Yeah. I used to be a Namekian, too, and then I took a laser to the knee.
And then Gohan starts getting...
Yeah, Gohan gets
reasonably pissed and takes off.
Right. And then Krillin wants to join, but Vegeta's like, no!
This is so good.
And Vegeta has a brilliant idea.
It's so good. I was like, holy shit, that's so good.
He tells Krillin, hit me with your strongest attack.
He's like, beat the fuck out of me, bro.
Right. He's like, is this a fetish thing? No, it's not a fetish thing.
Well, not completely.
Because he wants Detonate to recover him, because every time the Saiyan's on the brink of death, it comes back to fight, he gets stronger.
Yes.
So his idea is he'll be even closer to being the legendary Super Saiyan if he gets revived by Detonate.
At this point, it feels like it's just a race to become the first Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious who...
Yajirobe.
I can tell you... Yajirobe's not a Saiyan.
Well, you don't know that?
I guess we don't, but we've never been... As far as I know, we've never been told he...
It could be Yamcha.
Could it?
Whoa, dude. I'm Super Saiyan.
That would suck. But yeah, no, whenever he said that, I was like, oh, that's a great plan.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work, but it's as good a plan as anybody's had in a while.
Yeah. And that's where we end off with Gohan attempting to join the fight.
Yeah. And Goku still doing jack shit.
Yep. Goku's still just in his little tube.
Yeah. He's just sitting around like he got attacked by a Wampa.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, is Goku going to kiss his sister?
Does he have a sister?
Not that I know of.
I guess Bulma's kind of like...
He's going to kiss Raditz.
Oh, so we get incest and necrophilia?
Dash right. Boom, boom.
What? I swear to God, this is another fucking stupid video that I don't know.
No, this is JR looking at Dragon Ball porn from earlier. Remember?
Oh. I tried to get out of that headspace because it was going nowhere good.
Well, hopefully you thought this episode was good. What did you think of it?
I enjoyed, like I said, I haven't not enjoyed any episodes. I don't think there's been a bad episode. I thought it was very interesting. Like I said, the pacing has been very different for these last couple, but it's not, like I said, it's not a bad thing. It need to be changed up a little bit, but I do feel like we do need to start either up in the game or killing some people off.
Wake up, Goku.
Yeah, I feel like we need to get Goku into this season at some point.
Well, our next episodes are 40, 41, and 42, which has spoilers in the titles, of course. So
they always do.
Yeah.
And yet, I've cared about that less and less as we've gone on, because I feel like it hasn't mattered as much.
I suppose
because,
so.
Because you just kind of know vaguely where we're going anyway.
Hey, what if Goku never wakes up?
then it turns out maybe Goku's not the lead of the story like I thought.
Right. Well, I guess it's the only way to find out. Next week, will Goku ever come out of his tube? Will Piccolo keep getting his ass beat? Will Krillin do something right for once? Will Jesse Ventura come forth with Dick Marcinko and his army? Only one way to find out, and tune in on Ultimo Dragon Ball.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.